Hey y'all, so today I'm going to be reviewing this hair from Hot Beauty Hair. They sent me over a 12-inch bob wig. It's actually a fake scalp. I've never had one of these before, so I was pretty excited, but they sent me some beauty blenders, a wig cap. They also sent me this little cute little pouch. It has some good little knickknacks in there. You got an edge brush, an elastic band, some clips, and some bobby pins. And oh yeah, a tweezer. And then it also comes with this cute little hair wrap, which I was so excited to get because I've been looking for one for so long. Nobody really sends them anymore, but I finally got one and I'm so hyped about that. Alright, so getting into the hair was super soft. When I tell you this hair is so freaking silky, like it doesn't even make sense. Like when I took it out the pack, out of the wrapping, I originally checked it out and I was looking at the fake scalp. I was like, how is this not going to be noticeable when I put it on? Like you can clearly see it, but I have no clue. I honestly do not. I can't tell because whenever I put it on my head or like right here when I put it on my hand, like it literally looks like scalp. Like you can't even tell there's that thing on there. Like, and then right here I'm just brushing it back, trying to see what that hairline looking like. It's pretty pre-plucked. I can't even complain. So this is a great wig for beginners because I honestly only pluck maybe just a smidge bit more just because I'm a stickler for a plucked hairline. But honestly, this, like I said, this wig is great for beginners. It comes already parted, great blunt cut. It's great for people who don't know how to cut their hair or don't want to cut their hair. So this is great for you. Also, like I said, if you don't want to do ball cap method, you don't have to do that. It comes with an elastic band already in there. Alright, so going in with some rubbing alcohol, just cleaning up their hairline a little bit. Then I'm going in with the Erica J Skin Guard. Dry that up. And of course, we're going in with the Erica J Hold Me Down Adhesive because if you're not using this, then what are you doing? This stuff is literally like Gorilla Glue. It's literally like Gorilla Glue for your scalp. Like, my wig goes absolutely nowhere. I highly recommend this lace glue if you do not have it. And after I apply my 2 to 3 layers, I just go ahead and clip my hairs back, the baby hairs and the flyaways, all of that, so they don't get stuck in the glue. And then just go ahead and position the hair to where you like. And also push down on the lace a little bit just to make sure it's really in that glue. And also while you're doing that, push the hairs back so they don't get stuck. And then wrap it up, put your elastic on, and sit for about maybe 15 to 20 minutes. And after your 15 to 20 minutes is up, go ahead and take that off. As you can see, none of the hair is stuck in the glue, which I definitely had to learn the hard way. This was a long process for me, but I finally made it. And so we're going to go ahead and use the wax stick, use a hot comb, brush it back. And then now right here, I'm going to just go ahead and pluck just a little bit, not too much because it didn't really need that much, but just because I could, I did. And just to show you guys that you don't have to wear it in the middle part, you can literally part it anywhere and it's still going to look like scalp. No matter where you part it, how you part it, it's going to look like scalp. Hence the fake scalp term, and I honestly give vouch for it because it gives you scalp no matter what. I would also like to say that this hair doesn't burn and it doesn't give off a bad smell when you do use a hot comb, which is really good because I know some hairs, like once you start putting that heat to it, it starts smelling a little weird, starts smelling a little funky, and then your lace might burn a little bit, but I had absolutely no problems with this one. Alright, so when doing my baby hairs, I like to section off just a little slivet, not too much because we don't want them to look big and bulky and fake. Section off just a little bit. Use some gel or foam, whichever one you use. I use Gorilla Snot just to push that hair back, get it out your way. And what I recently learned is to go ahead and cut not straight but at an angle, just because when you're starting to lay your baby hairs, those front sections will be shorter than the back ones, and it's not, I don't know how to explain it, but it just gives off a better look to me personally. I just like my front hairs to be a little shorter and it just flows a little better. And you see how easy that was? Now, here's where I messed up. I parted my second baby hairs a little too low for my liking. It wasn't this is gonna sound real weird, but it wasn't symmetrical in my opinion, because it was a little further from the top baby hairs and the bottom baby hairs, and they was a little closer at the bottom, and it just wasn't looking right to me. I did better on the other side, which is good because the other side is my photo side. So definitely make sure to pay attention to your positioning as well, because that really makes everything. Or maybe I'm just kind of I'm not even gonna say OCD because I like when people say that, but maybe I'm just a little bit of a perfectionist. I don't know. And now going in with my True Match Lace Conceal in the in the shade Bronze, just to tint that lace and make it blend a little better. And then we're going to go ahead with our Bedhead Hardhead Spray. Just set those baby hairs, make sure they're not going anywhere. And then we're going to use our Hot Beauty Edge Scarf, wrap that up, and sit for maybe about 10-15 minutes. Now, like I said earlier, you do not have to cut this because it's already perfectly cut. However, I just like my bobs to sit above my shoulders personally, because I feel like when they're below your shoulders, they start getting that little indentation where your neck is, and I don't really like that. So to save some time and some straightening, just go ahead and cut it above your shoulders, and I think it's really cute. So going in with my Bio Silk right before we straighten the hair, just a little bit, not too much because you don't want it to look oily. However, you want to give it a little shine, give it a little body, and then we're going to go ahead and use our straightener and bump the ends a little bit. Oh, that's my favorite part. I love taking off the silk wrap because it just, I love it. But this one came out so freaking cute, y'all. Look at this. I hate bobs, to be honest with y'all. I hate short hair. I love me a good 24, 26 inch. But when I tell y'all, this bob here is my new favorite bob, y'all. Like, come on now. Y'all can't tell me she not cute. Y'all can't tell me she not serving, like. And then look at the lace. The lace gets me every time because look at how good this lace blends. It was so freaking thin. Like anybody could put this lace on. When I tell you, beginner friendly to the T. This wig here, look at her. Stiff wear. Stiff wear. What? Yeah, I was feeling myself a little too hard just because, like I said, I don't do bobs. But this one here, this little 12 inch, this little I'm telling y'all, get this one because I like this one. This one's one of my faves. But thank you guys for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.